By clan right, we can claim him as a bondsman. We don't need to kill him.
Damn, y'all got fucked up.
Yeah. We're gonna claim some of everything. Ooh, new cinema.
I've lost my arms, but I still got the most kills.
What a mess.
Oh, there's the cord.
And you were confident in
What's
your
the cord?
findings.
The cord makes them a
The
bondsman.
interrogation shows he harbors no love for House Crysta or his former handlers. His risk to the clan, minimal.
And you understand the responsibilities of laying claim to this bondsman. His failures will become yours if he does not meet expectations.
Galaxy Commander. I believe his skills will be of great use to us.
Very well. Yuchi. You have fought as a warrior. But that time has passed. You belong to Smoke Jaguar now. And you have a new role to fill. From this moment onwards, you are bound to Mech Warrior Ezra. And you will serve under Master Technician Nolan. Get him out of my sight. Yuchi. May the Kerenskis have mercy on you.
Galaxy Commander, may I introduce to you the Demi-Presenter Akari Ito of Comstar Order.
Demi-Presenter. I have read Ilkhan Shao's brief on the pact the Presenter Marshal has negotiated with our people. I'm to understand that you are here to assist us in our mission?
Hi, Galaxy Commander. By order of Presenter Marshal Anastasia Svogt, I am here to provide your forces with intelligence, act as your liaison to the civilian population of the conquered worlds, and continue to maintain the hyperpulse generator stations within the clan occupation zone.
We will not interfere with your administration of the HPGs. On the condition that you bar any outbound communications relaying any information on us and our military deployments, and censor any messages from partisan operatives on conquered worlds.
Hi. Presenter Marshal Vogt has agreed to those terms. I will abide by his will.
Good. Good.
Comstar is betraying the Inner Spear?
But you do not pry into any classified information. And stay away from restricted areas. You may stay here, aboard the Sabercat, as my guest.
Arigato gozaimasu, Galaxy Commander. I look forward to our partnership.
The Legion of Vega has honorably surrendered. This world is now ours. But before we move on to our next target, we must fully secure this planet from any local forces that challenge our will. Make no mistake, our real work begins.
Galaxy Commander.
Oh, how right he is. Oh, Comstar. I miss you. Okay, we do not have the techs to be able to fully repair everything. So let's fix that. How many techs do I have? No technicians. I have 16.
What is the next mission? More tonnage. Oh boy.
Purchase the upgrade.
Should we upgrade Naomi to something a little bigger?
That's the best
If
we're
we have
getting in
something-
ticks.
If you have something with missiles, yeah, that'd work.
Oh, I need to assign idle technicians.
I'm sure we have something with missiles somewhere.
Alright, that makes the Stormcrow at 99%. My paint will be scuffed. We don't have enough people to paint my mech. Nova. XP for the Nova. Use the Stormcrow a bunch more. Available research. There we go. I'm gonna pick up armor reduction. So we take less damage.
Oh.
Hmm.
Stormcrow variant D?
Yeah, the missile one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. It can go full missile boat. It can go full laser boat. It just can't go ballistic boat.
Yeah, no, we should get one of these for, Naomi. Then give her an affinity for it.
So we want to do that now, or do we want to wait for the Mad Dog?
What does it even cost to buy another one? And I don't know the Mad Dog's loadout, so I can't give an
Picture.
informed opinion on that.
So it looks like a Mad Cat that's lost weight. That's what it is. It's a Mad Cat that's lost a little bit of weight. It's ever so slightly smaller. It's like a more efficient Mad Cat. You just more fine focus it compared to the Mad Cat that can have more general stuff. Like its default is where is it? Can I see the default? Yeah, I can see the default. Yeah, it's got 2 large lasers, 2 medium lasers, and 2 LRM-20s.
Yeah, but she's a missile boat.
Right, but 2 LRM-20s is still a crap ton of missile. And then I believe one of the variants on that is you can replace the arms with missiles.
Hmm.
But we can do the Stormcrow instead and use the Mad Dog for something else.
Yeah. And she's currently piloting a Kit Fox, and we lost her last mission.
To an ammo explosion. She was at 90% health when she died.
Yeah, we can't put more armor on the Kit Fox.
Right, But I'm saying if you make her into any missile boat, that's the same exact problem we're going to have on any of them. If they focus fire a part, and that part has the ammo in it, it's just donezo. That was the problem with the Kit Fox. It wasn't that the Kit Fox didn't have enough armor, it's that they focus fired the ammo part, and the ammo detonated and took the whole thing.
Yeah, it just sounds like she didn't have enough armor there.
In that one part, sure. But if they focus fire it, it doesn't matter if she has a little bit more armor. It's still going to go down the same exact way.
Not until they get past the armor. She's in a 30-ton mech right now.
Right. But how much... So one section of the mech, how much more is that going to add?
Maybe 10 points. So close to double.
Okay, so the shots they were doing, they just do 2 more shots, which they were already doing on her, and she dies the same way. Like, I'm just saying, putting her in a bigger mech doesn't solve the ammo explosion problem. That's not going to solve that. And that's what killed her.
It just puts it out into the future. So it takes longer to get there.
It makes her less susceptible to everything else, but they're not getting chewed up that bad until we're all chewed up. They just got a lucky shot. And I don't even fully know that it was an ammo explosion. It could have been a cockpit shot. The cockpit doesn't matter. All of them have the same exact cockpit armor.
That's true.
So whatever lucky shot it was, because she went down at 90% health. Whatever lucky shot it was that got her, there was just nothing we could do, and it sucked. But that said, I'm not.
We have spare tonnage on these missions, and
I'm not.
she's in the light mech.
I'm not opposed to doing the Stormcrow thing. Do you want to do the Stormcrow thing? We can grab that
I don't know
Omnipod,
what
right?
the next one has. So if the next one's worth waiting for, then sure, whatever. Or if
It is, but whether
you want more experience on the Stormcrow, you can upgrade the Stormcrow's stuff faster because she'll be leveling it too.
Let's just stick her in the Stormcrow because we're going to want to use the Mad Dog ourselves. Let me put it that way. The Mad Dog is an incredible mech. So rather than argue this, I'm going to pick up the bonus Stormcrow. Stormcrow bot.
Ooh.
And Omnipods. We don't have the experience for that pod.
Oh no.
I have 400.
So here's what you do. You toss her in it, you just let her play the base, play one mission, and then you have it unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We'll get 800 experience instead.
And then I'll spend it all on moving faster.
Yeah.
I like this plan.
You can run into conflict faster.
Well, I'm thinking about it.
Speaking of, we've got experience for the Nova we need to spend.
It's 4 tons.
It's you and me in the Novas. Acceleration, top speed, turn speed. I think torso angle is ridiculously good on these already.
I don't really have a preference for any of them. Whatever works for you.
I could be really silly.
Nobody's stopping you. Neither of us are going to stop you.
I could peel off the 2 of my ER medium lasers and turn them into ER large lasers instead. So then this thing will have, instead of 2 large, 3 medium, I can have 4 large. Sounds very silly.
No one can tell you no.
I just lose a bunch of heat for that. Turn this into a double heat sink instead. Oh. Yeah. Aww. I need the text to be more efficient. Whatever. Oh, it didn't save, damn it. Oh no, it did. Find that. Groups. We'll leave that on for now.
How much armor did that add?
Star Commander Jaden, we have some disturbing news from the ground on Turtle Bay. The barbarians detonated an explosive device inside one of our bunkers. Many officers were reported dead. Some of their own citizens were caught in the blast as well at the nearby Babutsu Club.
It is difficult to fathom the depths to which these freebirds will stoop, but this has given us a taste.
Disgusting cowards. And they call themselves warriors.
Yes, but after threatening retribution, someone has finally come forward to claim responsibility. A rare act of honor amongst these people. Or that is what these freebirds would have us believe. The deeper we track this investigation, the more doubt is cast on the perpetrator.
The suspect in question is a monk, and from an order particularly devout to pacifism. He likely came forward only to halt the bloodshed and carnage that were promised them if no one took responsibility. Comstar are still attempting to intercept messages that will grant us that information. But the sheer boldness of the act suggests more ruthless, cunning forces are behind it. This is not masterminded by a man of peace, acquiring a sudden insatiable thirst for violence and murder.
What did this monk have to say for himself?
Very little. A trigger-happy pilot saw to that.
Damn. That is regrettable.
I'm quite sure that with our honed interrogation methods, we would have found out the truth from him. But that chance is past now, and the real culprit behind the attack is still drawing breath out there. Cobalt Star has therefore been assigned to investigate suspected military installations that Comstar found, nestled in a valley 100 clicks from Edo. If there is an active resistance being mounted beyond Edo's boundaries, this is where it likely is.
At the very least, investigating will drum up enough fear in the civilians to ensure they do not harbor any dissidents from us.
I've already dispatched mech warriors Fowler and Ridzuck from Granite Star to scout the largely rural area you'll be landing in. Once you hit the ground, proceed with them into the target area to investigate the structures. We must find out the identity of the terrorist Swiftly Cobalt. This act cannot go unanswered.
AF, Galaxy Commander. We will not let you down.
Yeah, these are events straight from the book. The Yakuza was lying low trying to figure out what they wanted to do, and then one of them got antsy and bombed some smoke jaguar. So then they went, they just started rounding up people and shooting them until someone would come forward and claim responsibility. So a monk showed up, and they immediately gunned down the monk.
As the clans do.
Except the clan leadership here is like, you were stupid, that monk didn't do the bombing, we need to find the bomber. On the IS side, the Yakuza, the guy that did the bombing, is getting reprimanded and lost a finger for this, because he was giving away that there is a resistance on the planet, whereas they just wanted to lie low right now and figure out what the next move was before they did anything. They didn't want the smoke jags to be aware of anything yet. They didn't kill him, they just had him lose a finger because it looked like the smoke jags accept the offering that the monk gave them.
Except as we find out here, no, they didn't.
Yeah, and we're trying to figure out what's up with the Yakuza. You still messing with the mech, Nathan?
Yes.
Okay. I will be right back then.
This might be a silly build.
What are you doing?
Something that's probably not that silly. So it now has 12 small lasers, which have higher deeps and lower damage than, well, higher deeps and lower heat than the mediums, and 2 larges and an AMS.
Alright. Alright.
More armor on the arms. But I had to ditch a bunch of heat sinks. That's a paint job. Oh, what are your plans for tomorrow?
Visit with family, go do various things, shop, and then make chicken stock for recipes in the future.
Nice. Chris wants to mech warrior all day.
I should be on and off, maybe at some point for that.
Now, if you're free, I was going to propose come over. I'll make meats. And we'll do the mini land, but obviously not.
Yeah, that can happen tomorrow.
It's all good. Seems like Magic Night or Magic Saturdays has died out.
Yeah, yeah. Other things came up. People found other things to do. It is what it is. It'll happen eventually.
Wizard took over Commander format.
To be fair, we could just ignore everything they say and just play without those rules.
On our printed cards.
They can't stop us.
You gotta play City of Ass in a game, and Rule of Fun says it's okay.
I'd be okay with that.
The next event that happened is in the prison break.
I'm going through the Deadlock Reddit, and I came across posts saying people should try Grenade Paradox. It actually turns out to be pretty decent.
Oh, the build you're doing?
Yeah, the thing I've been playing for the entire time.
Mm-hmm. It's been shredding when you hit critical mass.
Yeah, it's not that difficult to get to either. Like maybe 10, 15 minutes into the game. It lines up with her being Vengeful Spirit. As soon as you get enough farm, become a carry, and then you start leveling off later in the game.
Mm-hmm. Because Venge is a weird, like, carry support. Half her kit works well for support, half her kit works well for carry, so she can go either way. And she's bounced. Usually she's support. But plenty of times where I didn't see you both had deployed already.
Your fault.
It is.
Flight ops, Condor 073, limited 2-click visibility. Instrument approach to the LZ.
Copy 7-3. Granite Star reports negative contact in the LZ. You are cleared for acid deployment.
We have touchdown. Galaxy
Clear for
Commander.
acid deployment, huh?
Welcome to the party, Cobalt.
Some party. Scanners are showing no signs of life.
I'm sure we'll have no problem finding trouble once we start knocking on a few doors. We've got to be prepared for anything. They could have rigged this whole valley to blow us to pieces.
Did your free birth trophy offer up any valuable intel, Ez?
I still don't like that I can't quickly
He said
change
they
weapon
might
groups to
contain
chain
munitions
fire now.
operations. But
Mhm.
he has no knowledge of who they could belong to.
Convenient.
Jaguar base, we are in range of the first storage bays. Stand by while we investigate. They're sealed, but not tight. No access codes required. Whoever they belong to either left in a hurry.
Or left them unlocked on purpose. I cannot get a read on anything behind the doors.
They could be using thermal tarps to cover their cockpits and upper torsos. All right, guns up. We must find out what is behind these doors.
this one.
Nothing but cobwebs. Well, there wasn't a bomb waiting for us, so we're off to a promising start.
Does he always talk like that, Cobalt One? Or is that the influence of your new free birth?
No, Liam has always been this way.
MD, this is the type of work reserved for the salami units.
Oh yeah,
Salami units, eh?
the cloth cord that they wear that looks like a friendship bracelet, that's what marks somebody's a bondsman. If you're not wearing that, they'll execute you. And then, if they prove themselves, they have a chance to be allowed into the warrior caste.
Stockpiles of ammo.
And then, once they earn the right as a warrior, the bondsman core gets cut off them. And become a full member of clan society.
Will do. Struck out again. Nothing but empty soggy crates. That's a lot of liquid courage.
From what I understand with Smoke Jags, that guy does not have much of a chance to be allowed into the warrior caste.